Hello, friends and enemies. I am here to talk about my fourth installment through the 20th century, Tender is the Night by F. Scott Fitzgerald. It was published on April 12th, 1934. I'll start by giving a few trigger warnings. As with many of these older books, there are several instances of racism. Also, there is a mention of a traumatic sexual assault. This book was depressing. It details the decline of a marriage between Dick and Nicole Driver. It starts out as they are happy in their marriage, enjoying the Riviera with their children. The first narrator that we follow is a young movie star named Rosemary as she observes the Drivers, their family, their friends, and she falls head over heels for Dick Driver, the husband. He falls in love with her as well, and naturally thus begins the decline of their marriage. The second part of the book follows a young Dick Driver before he meets Nicole, all the way up until he meets her. He's a young psychiatrist trying to make a career for himself, and he meets Nicole, who is a patient who, due to abuse in her childhood, has a psychotic fear of men. Through several circumstances, they fall in love and get married, and so he kind of becomes a doctor caretaker / husband to her. He abandons his career a little as his wife is a wealthy heiress and they mostly live off of her money. It then fast forwards to the present day where Nicole has a psychotic break and Dick fortuitously is offered a position at a psychiatric hospital in Switzerland. Unfortunately, as Nicole seems to get better, Dick slowly declines into alcoholism. He eventually consummates his affair with Rosemary and declines even further. In the third and final part of the book, we see Nicole finally taking hold of her own mental health, and she eventually has her own affair and leaves Dick, and he just kind of falls further into obscurity. This was another book that was really hard for me to read. Don't get me wrong, I love the way that Fitzgerald wrote it, but the themes were really rough. Mental health, relationships, career struggles, self-centered love, alcoholism. It was a lot to take in, and some of it hit a little too close to home. I was continually frustrated with Dick's choices. As Nicole says to him, you've made a failure of your life and you want to blame it on me. He makes mistakes, but he wants to blame them on everybody else. It also made me incredibly mad when he was gaslighting his wife about his affair. I swear, Nicole, just choose the bear. Read it if you want. I didn't want to give it a rating, but since I have to, 5 out of 5 for writing and -1,000,000 for stupid man things. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to continue with me on my journey through the 20th century. Bye-bye, beautiful people.